Saturday morning, bloody early, and why am I freezing my ass off this early? Well, I'll tell you. We got work today. That's right, work on a Saturday. But when people have got work, they'll generally write the day off. Not us. We're going to show you how you can quickly go down to your local area and catch some squid, hopefully today, before work, and make the most out of yourself. What are you doing, Cameron?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Look at this. What are you doing?
How else am I going to get across the sandbar without getting wet feet? I don't want to have wet feet while I'm working today.
Are they garbage bin bags?
They are garbage bin bags. What I'm thinking about doing, Brendan, is having 4 garbage bags on my feet, and then getting an elastic band and tightening it up, so then I walk across the sandbar with dry feet.
I was just going to take my shoes off.
Yeah, no, why would you want to get cold feet?
Did you bring some for me?
Look, I've got a whole roll. You can have some.
There you have it, guys. Ingenuity and dry feet inventions at your fingertips. You know, not all heroes wear capes. Let's get the bags on our feet, rods rigged, and catch you out in the water, eh?
That's it, let's go get some squid.
All right, catch you soon. We have to you, Cameron Cross Grimace.
Grimace.
Have a look at that contraption. That's brilliant. And just like Jesus, he's going to try and walk on water. This water is freezing. But it does look like Cameron's little invention's working. While I've got bare feet and freezing like popsicles. But what a morning for it. Did it work?
Dry feet. And I'm going to get back over with these. So now I can't punch them.
The grimace effect worked. Oh shit. Alright, hop off the rock, I've got to get up.
I don't want to punch my bag.
Oh, I'm freezing.
It sounds like a you problem and not a me problem.
It is a me problem. I'll just quickly run you through what we're using today, guys. I'm actually using what I call the budget squid jig. This is a little D2D squid jig that I picked up from BCF out of the $5 bin. And it's an absolute beauty. For some reason, it just seems to work. What I like about it is with the darker head, it blends right into the weed when the tail's sitting up. And of course, with the white tail sticking out, it just looks like a whiting just nosing down looking for food. You'll notice that I'm also running straight braid onto my jig. Now, the reason I'm doing that is I'm using 4-pound fire line, and I actually find by having that direct contact when there's a fair bit of wind around like today, I find the squid hookups a lot better. What it does mean I've got to do though is run a lot lighter drag, and the reason I've got to do that is if the squid does lunge, then I don't lose it. Now, a lot of the times the squid rods will take up all that. This is a fairly heavy squid rod. This one here will cast up to, number 4 size jig. So it's a fair brute of a stick, especially at 8'6". And it's still even got the price on the bottom. And all I'm running there is a small little LV orbiter. I guess you'd call it a 2500 size reel. Cameron's setup that he's using today, I won't disturb him too much, but he's got the little quantum smoke on the Shimano Eggy-licious. So delicious. And he's throwing, what jig are you throwing this morning, Cam?
2.5 cheeky.
2.5 cheeky. Guys, a lot of the time the squid jig, unless they're really shut down, the squid don't need expensive jigs. So don't be thinking that you got to go break the bank on these $30 jigs just to get out there. It's more important, just I said, a $5 jig here. Cameron's on probably a $5 or $6 jig as well. It's more important you get out there and have fun. That's the most important thing about fishing. It's not about who looks the best on the rocks, guys. It's about having fun. Well, I'm going to get back to squidding because Cameron's having all the fun and I'm not. So, yeah, let's get into some more squid.
Sounds good.
Hey, just on a side note, how's his hat? We call it the hobo hat. And stay tuned, guys, because we've also got a bit of a hobo range of clothing coming. Keep that in mind. Fingerless gloves, hobo hats, all sorts of stuff. It's gonna be funny as hell. All right, let's get back to squidding.
That's it.
Yep, and that's squid on. Definitely not a big squid, just a little mini cricket. I'll come up there, hold on. Just a really baby little squid. But if you're chasing squid for bait or anything like that, then this is the perfect fella. And I mean, keep it in mind, guys, everyone wondered about inking. This guy hasn't inked and he's still full of water. But once they have got rid of their first, once they get rid of all their water like he's doing now, they can no longer ink. But look, to be honest with you, this guy's a bit small for our needs, eh, Cam?
That's it.
So we'll put him back and we'll see if something bigger wants to come along. Beautiful. There you go, fella. There you went away nicely. I think what's a good idea to be mentioned, Cameron, that a lot of people think that jig size is the most important part of squid fishing. To me, guys, I reckon the most important part is having the jig size that's actually going to reach the ground you're targeting, rather than trying to go the smallest jig possible or whatever it may be. Because what you've got to remember, guys, if you're not actually reaching that ground, you're not catching the squid. There's no point just casting onto sand and hoping, is there, Cam? You know, but you generally find that enough times repetitive casting, you're going to fire them up anyway. That's it. So keep that in mind for next time you're squidding. And there we go, on the very next cast we're on again. I hope you can hear me from all out there. I'll come up here. So this is the very next cast. And the good thing with that is we had the camera rolling for the whole retrieve, so hopefully you got a bit of an idea of what I was doing. Once again, it's not the biggest squid, but it's a squid all the same. And a lot of people, you know, they struggle to work out where to find it. Well, guess what, guys? We've given you the backdrop. It's a bloody easy one to work out. Let's bring him up. He's full of ink. He's an absolute windmill, this one. And there we go. Another beautiful squid. This one's a bit bigger than the other one. Still, by all means, not huge. But
perfect pan size, eh?
I think this is a perfect panny, and this is one we'll probably look at, you know, keeping and trying to get a few more that size. So I'll put him up there. But there you go, guys. Very next cast. It's 2 for 2 casts, and we're on a winner before work. Oh yeah, we still got to go to work. Oh well, it'll be all right.
Jig change, I reckon, friend.
Jig change.
Now you find that colour that works for you and you stay with it. Whitey was a no-go, no luck on that, so let's go to Pineapple Express, eh? Hopefully that one can get me a few. Oh, you've got a yellow and green jig. It's got to be pineapple, eh? Well, friends, I think that about does it, eh?
That wraps it up, mate. You know, shows that before work you really can get yourself a nice little feed together. That sun is bright as you like in your face, isn't it?
It's kind of nice, eh? It's warming it up.
It is warming it
All
up.
those frozen bits.
Well, Cameron gets to get his grimace back on and transform back into the McDonald's favourite character. I get to get my feet and pants wet again, and we get to go to work.
Yeah.
It actually all sounds disappointing.
It does, actually. I'm the first squid in, I think, so if only we had another half hour, 45 minutes,
Oh, yeah.
I really think we could have made a lot more happen.
I think we could have, and probably if I didn't sleep in this morning and we got a half an hour more earlier as well, probably could have got that real light transition squid as well.
But what a great start to a day.
It is.
Whether you catch squid or you don't catch squid, awesome start to go fishing.
And I mean, the other thing is, Cam, even if it is 2 of you, even if you took those 2 squid that we got, I think that's enough for a feed anyway. I mean, yeah, you know, you can do a lot of things with 2 squid. So look, even with the very limited time, probably what we have, half an hour 45 this morning, you know, it proves it can work. That's it then, eh?
That's it. Remember, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next adventure.
See you later, guys.
Catch you later.